I've got all pent up emotion now because I feel like I need to let it out. I need to let it out in a nice, beautiful, creative way. I need to kind of do some hollering.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
How about you come up with a song on the spot for that?
Okay, let's see here.
Try that one.
And
No, the other one. Closer. There you go. There you go. Yeah, man. I'm hollering.
What, that's it?
Yeah!
oh my God.
I'm hollering. I'm hollering. I'm hollering. I'm hollering.
Come on now!
I'm hollering.
Everybody!
I'm hollering. I'm hollering. Tradition. It ain't yodeling, it ain't hog calling. It's a thing they used to do in the early morning of the early 1800s, before telecommunication, before electricity. A young gentleman would wake up early in the morning, go for a walk. No, he had to do some work. He'd hook up the plow to the mule, up in the field, start digging some dirt. The sun would be coming up. The sun would be rising. The ecstasy of life would just overtake him, and he'd have to holler. He had to learn to Afterwards, that man would finish up with his mule. He'd go, and he know he had to make some cheese. He had to make some curds and whey that morning to feed his family. And nothing gave him more joy, gave him more inspiration, gave him more excitement than feeding and sustaining his family. And so every morning after walking to the field, plowing the fields, he would go to the barn and he would milk the cow. And the cow would squirt up nice warm milk. Nice warm milk would fill the bucket. And then the bucket would be taken to the cheese churn. And the cheese churn would be filled with nice warm milk. Then the man would start to churn. He'd start to churn. And his heart would be burned. And he'd be perspiring. And he'd be feeling so good. He'd let out a cheese curdling holler. And because he worked so hard, he was filled with so much love, that cheese curdled into nice big blocks of Velveeta, big blocks of cheddar, big blocks of Gouda, and Swiss. The goddamn Swiss! Even back then, the goddamn Swiss were everywhere.
Goddamn Smith!
But that man didn't care, because he had the cheese. And he could feed his family. He could feed his cat. He could feed his